Morn, it is your turn. You guys have been made.
GM.
Yes.
I have not moved or done anything. Am I still hidden?
Yes. You rolled a 27, correct?
It was a 21.
21. You are a big chillin'. You're hidden.
Cool. Oh, perfect. Aerith is right before me, too. Incredible. I'm on my Brennan shit. Incredible.
Incredible.
Demi went for this one, right?
Yes.
I'm up on the rock.
Yeah. And so as soon as I hear the scuffle start, I'm going to immediately toss a coin and just try to... I can't even see him, but I'm just going to trust.
Oh, real. Yeah.
That's so sick.
So we'll make the shot here at advantage because I'm hidden.
Yep.
For a 17 on the die, that's a 20 million.
Ooh, that's a hit. Yeah, that's 20 million. Yeah. Ooh, just shy. Honestly, just shy.
Ooh, he actually has 20 million and 6 AC.
Yes.
Oh, such a shame, man.
Because that
Was a 40 hit?
I don't know why I clicked that, but it's just so I could pop out damage, I guess.
Yeah. Give me the damage here.
There's the damage. And then here is the
It's with the sneak attack. Yes.
fucking
The D6.
no,
for
the
coin toss?
yeah, the coin toss damage. I have to go to limited use. Actually, I'll just roll it. It's 1d6.
What is it good?
5.
5.
Force
So
damage.
you had advantage with the sneak attack. Yeah, this is all in.
Wait, I
Demi.
have cunning actions. Do I want to use them?
Ooh. I would call for that before you roll the sneak
Yeah.
attack damage.
Next time.
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot that I had that now.
Yes.
Take a look, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
As you shoot this, it all happens in the same motion. He staggers back, plants his feet on the ground, impeccable, does not fall over. He's like, he puts his bow towards you, and then at the corner of your eye, Dim, you see a glint of a coin, and then ricochet. It is shot through
I
the neck.
lean 2 inches over, and the shot misses me.
Shot through the neck, and it's honestly truly a work of luck. As his back foot is just on the tip here and falls over, and hear the thud of him hitting the sand on the some 30 feet down.
Rim, you got him.
I'm gonna move over towards this side of the canyon and start trying to climb up this wall here. But that's my turn.
The guy's like, "What?" He's like, "What the hell?" This Hobgoblin captain will move up and make some movement. He's like, "Men!" He's gonna move here. And he'll make an attack toward you, Morin. His longbow. First is gonna be a 6. Second a 12. That's going to be its turn. This one here is going to point at this construct as it springs to life, pulling up a long sword, all these arcane runes light on it. It's like, hope that works. And he's gonna move and take 2 shots toward you, Morin, as well as you're stepped out in the open here. 8. Actually, I was wrong.
Oh.
The first Hobgoblin shot is a 19 to hit.
Onto me.
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
That's going to be 7 piercing.
Can he dodge?
7 poison.
I have that now.
Yes, you do. halving it to 7. The second hobgoblin
It should have been it.
is going to be a 23 to hit for this one here. You're taking 11 points, 6 piercing, 5 poison. Sorry. Second.
Why do they have advantage?
Who could know? Second shot. 14.
Is it all at me?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let me mark the second one. I mean, yeah, 14 misses.
All right. That is going to
A
be.
little generous, but we're there.
All right. That is going to be our hobgoblin captain's turn. All of our warriors here. Actually, we'll have. I'll be kind GM. We'll have Giles go before our warriors.
Okay.
That seems right.
I'm marking a friendly GM moment on that
Mhm.
bingo
Don't
board.
have it.
Hey.
Must be fucking nice. Must be fucking nice.
Giles, what do you got as you sneak around? This other guy, he's not as high up as the other one. He's like down below a little bit. I would say he's at like.
High.
I'm high. I'm getting high. He's about like.
Hi.
He's about like 20 feet up because he had to like look up and over at our homie.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You said 20 feet up?
Mhm.
Okay.
On him, you're on
I
deck.
had all this time
And
to
you did
think,
not
and
think.
I did think, and I just still need to think.
Hey, my people on deck, please start thinking.
I know what I'm
Hey.
doing. I know what I'm
doing.
doing up until the moment it's my turn, and everything has changed.
Hey,
Yup.
hey.
Yeah, real. That's so fucking real. You know what? I think what I might do. I think I'm going to unlock some of the warlock powers here,
Oh.
and I'm gonna try and poison spray this guy here.
Sub bass drop.
I see. No one's watching you, actually, at this point. Perfect time to
Mhm.
do it.
Hence why I am doing it.
What does it look like as you pull out your book of shadows?
I think as like if anyone were to be watching, you see this sort of fairly simplistic looking like sort of composition journal sized book, but it's like leather bound with a bunch of sort of embossing within the leather, and you sort of see like skulls and lines. All the pages are black, but all the text within it is used with gold shimmering ink. Giles like pulls it out, sort of has it in one hand, flips it open, starts like he's like eyeing the hobgoblin up, and then staring down, and then sort of shuffling through a couple pages, and looking back up, and then staring back down. And eventually he lands at it, page 248. It's like poison
There's
spray.
a lot
Okay.
of fucking pages in this tome.
It's, yeah. Okay. All right. Do this. Say these words when you feel the most confident in terms of executing this spell. Okay. Shalom Sanama Gahana. And then all of a sudden, just like from the book itself, like this sort of green radiant energy just shoots up and just goes straight towards this hobgoblin 20 feet up.
As you see this green energy snake just move up, he's like, oh, I was like, what the hell? And sprays poison in his face. Give me the attack roll here.
Yes.
17 is not going to do it. You see, like, he shields his with his arm, as you see the poison like drip from his arm. He's like, what the heck? He looks down toward you. Is there anything else you got as your action?
I think at this point, BB finishes cresting up over the sort of rock,
Sure, yeah.
and does the old standard force ballista attack on him.
Do that attack roll. 19 is going to be a hit.
Let's go, gamer.
7 points of force damage.
And pushed 5 feet. So does he fall?
As he hits the ground, knocked off balance by the other spell, he didn't see where it was coming from. He falls, hits the ground with a sickening thud. That's one for our Witch's Swarm.
Baby. Do your little dance.
Giles flipping through the book, like, invoke Blood Moon, no. Create sunflower seeds, already used that. Hobgoblin's Bane, not what I'm looking for.
No.
Poison spray, perfect.
Truly using the dumb
Up on a
Witch's
rock,
power.
me and BB just emote.
For real.
Yeah.
Any movement
He's
for
doing his little
our
side dance.
for you guys?
I think I will continue, like, I'll like sort of shield myself from the rest of this sort of opening by the face of this rock.
Sounds good.
And I think BB will move just a little bit forward. Like right around.
How much
Just a little
speed
bit.
does BB have?
15. I will say that he cannot move because
This
he
was
finished
like
cresting
10.
out 10,
Okay,
and then
alright.
What's the dog doing?
yeah, it's a Kettle's turn.
All right. Yeah, it's Kettle's turn. Kettle is going to, let's see. I'm just gonna double check a couple things here. How far away are you, Morn? 40 feet. Yeah, BB's just gonna dash. Are you in the midst of trying to climb,
Yes.
Dylan? Okay. Sorry. Morn. If I guess, like, in that case, GM, are there any obvious ledges that BB can the fucking Kettle can sort of start hopping up onto to use up the remainder of that movement?
It would,
He's
it would be-
dashed.
if he's dash. It would be an athletics check here, and that would
Athletics check?
probably
Okay.
it would probably be his action because he does not
Okay, that's
have
fine.
climbing speed, right? And even
Right.
even if he could jump up there, it would still be a roll. These are steep.
Okay.
Um,
Well, in that case, I'll move him back to where it was about 30 feet. I think this distance was 30 feet or so.
okay. Give me an
Yeah.
athletics check. It's gonna be kind of difficult. That's gonna be DC 18.
Mhm. DC 18. Okay.
Yeah.
Was it athletics? Is strength? Okay.
Not able to get up
Okay.
on this turn.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
Alright.
Oh, and also Willow's just going to go invisible. By the way.
Sounds good.
Just going to say that.
Vanish.
It is going to be our Hobgoblin Warriors. Warriors are going to do. I'm going to move. This one's going to move. It's 30. Getting here. This one's going to move his 30. Getting about here. And then this one's going to make an attack onto. This one will make an attack onto Kettle with his longbow. 15 to hit.
Yeah, 15 hits. Unfortunately.
You take 9 piercing, 5 poison. I think he might be immune to poison.
Yeah.
Construct, surely.
Yeah, immune to poison.
Yeah, immunity is immune to poison, so just 9.
Huge.
I wonder. I don't know if I have the angle to hit Dimmy from here, so it's probably gonna have to be onto.
Wait, how many?
Fuck,
hits
these guys aren't
does-
humanoid. Damn it.
Yeah.
How many?
Yeah.
How many
Hate to
hit
see
points
it.
does fucking Kettle have again?
Tell me.
It's like it thinks it's the fucking 5 + 5 per spell level. The blah, 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 and I can't remember. It
Yeah,
doesn't,
you're
it doesn't tell
casting
me
it.
straight up.
I'm being generous because you shouldn't have this spell yet. However,
Mhm.
you're casting it at 2nd level.
That's right.
That's a good
Okay.
spell.
The 15, I guess. 15.
Yes.
Okay.
This is going to be an attack onto Morn for a 9. No, it's not going to do it. This one, however, is going to make attack onto kettle at advantage. For a 20 to hit.
Tough.
3 points.
Oh,
of,
he's still in there.
3 points of piercing
He's still in
damage.
there.
3 points of piercing damage on him. It is your turn. Demi, you're on deck.
All right. I have meticulously thought out this turn, and absolutely nothing has changed this. I am going to move exactly to this spot, and then I'm going to use my channel divinity to shoot Morn with divine spark to heal him for that many.
I use channel divinity to fucking shoot more.
Nice.
Just ended there. Morn's dead now.
Smite him.
I just found out he's
I've been sick of his shit for so goddamn long.
found out he's a pirate. That is not holy.
Vampire, totally fine. Pirate, no.
Rose garland.
That's where I draw the line.
That's where I draw the line.
All right. That's your
And smoke,
action.
idiot.
Any bonus action?
Yes. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but because that's my channel divinity, it doesn't use my spell action, right?
Based, correct.
No, it does use your magic action.
Me when I lie.
Yes.
Does it?
It says it's
Alright.
it's a divine spark says use the magic action to da 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 da.
Yeah.
But it's not a
Oh,
spell.
okay.
So
Not
if
a
you
spell.
did have a bonus action spell, you'd be fine.
Bingo.
I do.
Yeah.
Or an item that uses a spell. right?
But yes, you're good. You didn't use a spell slot, so you're chilling.
So I can use like a bonus action
Like,
spell.
for
that's not a
example-
cantrip.
For example, not saying this is what you're gonna do, but you could do like healing word for something.
Okay.
As long as it just has to be a bonus action.
I gotta double check my distance because that did. Okay, yeah, that actually works out more in my favor. I'm gonna do.
You only moved 20 so far?
Yeah. Oh, I have to. It's kind of useless at this point because our cover's blown, but I gotta drop concentration on pass without trace.
Yes, you do.
Smart.
And then, yeah, I'm gonna pop out spiritual weapon at 3rd level. Here.
Alright, it makes an attack straight up.
True.
26 does hit. 26
Damn.
definitely hits.
That might be the highest you've rolled all day.
I think so.
17 points
This
of
some
force.
damage.
17 points of force damage on our Captain 1.
Yeah, that's not nothing.
Hmm. Alright.
And I'm gonna
That
end
is-
my turn there.
Demi, it is your turn. And Aerith on deck.
This guy's fucking dead. I think we're still going clockwise. So I'm gonna go here. 20 feet. I guess we're going loud. I'm gonna use hot iron and pull out the little blue revolver and point it at it says gentleman next to the spiritual weapon. And I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna pull the trigger.
That's good.
Nice.
Hilarious. That's a 5 to hit.
No, that's not quite gonna do it.
Just so close. You're so close.
You're so close.
Mark off a bullet. It's loud as fuck. Everyone knows I'm up here.
Yeah.
I will open my eyes, see that I've missed, and Morn's looking better now, right?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the first time you used Divine Spark?
I think so.
Me?
Yes.
You might use it one other time, but I think
that's the first time I've used it to heal.
Okay,
yeah,
good word.
yeah, makes sense.
That was my action. What do I have on a bonus action? I've already
like-
moved.
On like jolts, like you hit him with static.
Oh, bonus action. dash and drop down here. And that's my turn.
On and be like, dude, you need a Snickers.
A what?
You're not you when you're hungry.
You're hungry
Just
more.
gonna say that.
Who's controlling Earth?
Me. Okay, yeah, she's different now.
Yeah. Right.
All right, I'm gonna move her up to also behind this rock. This is the shelter. She's going to peek in like the crevice here and arcane burst this homie.
Hell yeah. Give me attack roll. Yeah.
Yeah,
Quite.
yeah, classic Aerith roll.
Yeah. Classic.
Guys, wait, Aerith missed. Wait.
Guys.
Oh. And she's back behind this rock. She's back.
Sounds good. Wizard help.
Oh, I forgot. I was gonna ask you.
This.
Because I didn't have control yet, we weren't sure what we were doing.
Mhm.
When we decided that we were gonna jump these people, I feel like she would have popped mage armor.
Of course, it's always implied that she does it.
Yeah.
It is going to be our Helm Horror's turn. Helm Horror is going to actually gonna move 20 feet here and then hover 10 feet off the ground, checking for primary targets. Morn is going to be your turn.
What? Why did I just get the persona at the top of my screen? It's scanning for targets, telling me that I should block this turn, bro. What in the? We're not playing Fabula this week. You know that, right? You don't have to JRPG me. You know.
You're chilling.
No, I'm not.
This thing has a tell.
It's your turn.
I'm actually not chilling. I just feel like we're not on the same page about what chilling means.
We both
gotcha.
watched that video.
We'll see. It'll try to scramble up, and I'll be like, "Oh shit, I forgot," and I'll hop back off this wall, the 5 feet that I've climbed, and I'll just make my way into the skirmish. And when I get around here, I'm going to shoot the hovering homie. I'm not putting a coin toss on this.
Okay. A straight roll.
Hovering homely is its name.
Yeah. Give me a tackle.
That is a 16.
16 is not going to do it.
Yeah, I thought so.
16 misses?
When how far did I go? 30 feet? Okay. 16 misses. When I see that I miss, I'm gonna skid to a halt and back up 5 feet. And
Fair.
you know, I don't have anything else I can do, so I'll give it a shot and see if I nat 20. I'm gonna cunning
That's
action hide.
Yeah, right.
I respect the hustle, but hey.
I didn't.
Smoke bomb.
I did not. Because even with a like 23, not a natural 20, that's not. I'm right here.
It's gonna be our
What you tell me.
Hobgoblin captains. This is gonna move right here.
Exactly one more turn of setup.
Honestly, with that hide action, I'm just gonna say I like prone myself. I get on the ground.
Sounds good.
Just give myself the prone condition.
This is gonna be an attack on our on you, Demi. Longbow.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Pain, suffering.
16
on.
plus 3, 20. Sorry. 16 plus 3, 19 points.
Is there a condition attached to this, or is it just poison damage?
Just poison damage.
Okay. Then, so it's all of that? 8 and 3?
Mm-hmm.
16, 19?
Yep.
Crust.
Second attack. On to you. 16 to hit.
Misses.
Alright, alright. Our other captain here is going to move and make 2 longbow attacks onto you, Anna. Natural 20. The first one. This is going to be...
He's shooting on him. Who's shooting on him? Hang on.
Our captain here.
That guy. Okay. I guess he has an angle.
For a total of 21 points. You need to make a concentration check. It's going to be 11.
Would you say it was 21 points?
Yeah, 21 points
Damage?
of damage, yes.
21.
11 for your concentration check on spiritual weapon.
That is Constitution.
Yes, yes. Chilling. Second
Big
attack
chilling.
on to you as well. 23 to hit.
God.
10 points of damage, another concentration check. DC 10 this time. You are okay. That is going to
Breezy,
be
beautiful angel boy.
Angel Boy. Giles, it is your turn.
Ow.
All right. I will continue to stay where I am. I think. Yeah, I mean, I'll scoot up maybe like 10 feet actually, just like here. And I'm going to cast Fairy Fire,
Nice.
like right here in the middle of these three.
Yeah, sounds good.
When you pinged, roll 20 flashbanged me, so I really got fairy fired. I
Actually.
like flashed the whole screen white. I was like, oh my god. There's the effects are the budget for this season is crazy.
Real.
Yeah, really. Golly.
Okay, we have our... So these three, it's a dexterity saving throw. What's the... It's 15. Okay.
Yeah.
They add +2 to this. Ooh, okay. First one is going to be a failure. So captain, failure. A warrior, gonna be a success. Our helmed horror, the helmed horror, it's going to be a success. You only have the captain. Yeah.
Man. Well, it's better. It's one of them that I was sort of aiming for at least. which
Sounds
is
good to me. Yeah.
I'm gonna then have BB move up 15 feet. I'm gonna have him shoot at the captain. Shit.
I'm not gonna do it.
Not gonna do it. Unfortunate. Okay, BB's gonna chill. I'm gonna have Kettle flee back. Probably to behind Aerith. Yeah. I'm gonna then also have Willow float over and just chill, but also give magic boon to Autumn.
Hobgoblin warrior's turn. This one here is going to move up to you, Mari. Make an attack roll on you. You said you were prone, right?
Disadvantage.
That's a straight roll. 21. Hey, LeBron James, take 15 points.
Check his fucking dice.
What the fuck?
Seriously.
15 points of slashing.
Unlucky.
This one is going to
2d10 longsword is crazy.
move here. Yeah, the game's a killing game now.
2D?
Where can I get my hands on one of those? I'm taking their longsword now. I'm a longsword build.
It suddenly becomes a 1d10.
And that's what's gonna happen.
You
called it.
Ridiculous.
Just like Dark Souls, everything's a longsword build.
This one's gonna make 2 shots. Oh, you guys have protected Aerith thoroughly. I'm just gonna roll something then. That's super cocked. Oh. It's gonna be attack onto you, Anna, for added advantage. First attack. 12. Second attack. 22. And you're taking 10 points of damage, 2 piercing, 8 poison. Constitution save if you're... How you looking on him?
Pain and suffering.
Oh, we chilling.
Purple dot yet?
Yeah, actually, probably.
This one here is gonna move. It's gonna make an attack roll onto you, Demi. I think Aerith is behind cover. We're saying.
Oh,
She is.
she's in
Yes.
so much cover.
Yeah. So
I'll move it. Like she's for sure back.
yeah. So that would be like a plus. What is it? A +5
Plus
to
3.
+3 to
think
initiative or
she's-
to
If she's in total cover,
Which
she
one?
cannot be
Which one is
targeted.
attacking?
this one here. He can't see her.
That feels like total cover to me.
Yeah, it's total cover. Yeah.
Yeah.
He can't get her.
cannot be targeted directly.
Yeah. So it's gonna have to be onto you, Demi, at advantage.
All right,
17,
17 misses.
and then next 19.
That is my armor class.
8 piercing, 6 poison. On him, it is your turn.
It's been real, guys.
Oh.
I understand the design change. It's just making it one attack instead of giving longsword 1d10 with multi attack. I
Bingo.
understand. Just speeds the game up. Got it.
Yeah. Also, I am a silly goose.
You're gonna unkill me?
Yeah. These guys only get
We're
one
going,
attack.
we're going back 20 sessions.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was looking at both of these stat blocks have Hobgoblin on them, and I'm confused. These are warriors. They only get one attack. So our boy here got his one longsword attack. Chilling. Our boy on him, give yourself back 10 HP because it was the first attack. And the first attack for Hobgoblin warrior missed. So Demi, you're fine.
Accidental rules lawyer.
Yeah. My bad. I was looking at
you
Hobgoblin
because you did
captains.
exactly my health.
Yeah. You are big chilling.
We needed to set up scapegoat and defensive drive 2 turns ago.
Yeah. It's fine. It's been a little bit. First 5th level combat. On him, it is your turn. I'm sorry about that, guys. I was not looking.
Fine.
So the normal guys don't have multi attack.
Bingo. They do not have multi attack.
Gotcha.
Captains,
They
however,
were just buffed. We could just say that they were buffed for a little bit at the beginning
Yeah.
of combat, and then that buff wore off. You know,
Oh, yeah, that is
it's
too.
fine. It's fine.
healing hand. So action is it bonus action or action for healing hands?
That is an action.
That's
Okay.
an incredibly
That's abysmal.
unfortunate roll.
Yeah, that's
Very
It's
on.
actually
that's-
kind of normal.
It's not
Yeah, it's just
Oh yeah, 3, 3, 1. Okay,
3,
all
1.
right.
no.
kind of mid, but not great. That's
Yeah,
for
it's literally
Demi.
the average.
Demi, you take
the
that
colors-
7.
You
And
Colors
should-
are devaluing
You're doing
it.
worse than I am, I think.
not after. I don't think after I take the 10 back. I'm
Oh, okay.
doing all right. I have a decent baby.
What do I get?
7.
It's a
Yeah,
decent
7.
baby.
I had a decent. I was gonna say decent plan, but then I
M-Preg.
guessed myself. I was gonna.
I'm trying.
And I'm gonna bonus action. I actually can't move the sword once
Pretty
it's
mark
there.
he's Brazilian and out of pocket, Demi, if you haven't already.
I've already marked it.
Mm,
Out of
long,
pocket Demi
long ago.
Free space.
yeah.
I don't know why I can't
Oh, no.
move the sword, but I could pop
In my
it out.
defense, I didn't realize how much of
What's
a free
up?
space it'd be after Middle
What's-
City.
What's going on him? You can move the sword as a bonus
move
action.
the sword, but I
Oh,
can't. I can only pop it out.
strange.
What?
Let's do a little
Resume.
resume.
Pause?
That's a little weird because
They were having token issues on Shadows of whatever the fuck it's called now.
the vampire. What's it called?
Yeah.
Vampires.
Whispers
I'll
of
move.
the Vampire's Blade.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
Squid
that's
was just not
basically
able
where
to-
I was gonna move it.
Controller token.
Advantage. The sides. It keeps
Advantage?
getting better. Yeah, because it's very fired.
Oh,
Is that-
hell yeah!
I guess it would. Yeah.
It's it's attack roll.
Wow, that was double 19s. That was
Ooh.
crazy.
Check his dice.
Give me the damage. Give me the damage. This is 3rd level, so it's 2d10.
2d8 plus 5.
Ooh. That's a lot of damage.
Unfortunate, honestly.
Nice.
It's
Duality.
the duality of man rule.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
14 points of force damage.
Bring back the blue color when you do that. I miss the blue
Yeah.
color.
Uh,
She could custom add
Any
signifiers.
Any movement from you on him?
Yeah, I'm going to take some cover with my full 30 feet of movement.
I feel
Think
you,
babe.
Demi. It is your turn.
Fucking okay. Before I move, I'm going defensive stance.
Fair enough.
Drive stance.
More accurate fucking. She's New Jersey.
What the hell?
Fucking. Yeah. No. Bonus action. Expend an ether die. So I gotta mark that off.
All right. All right.
And then that just halves my speed, so I should have 15. I kind of want to stay near Aerith, but they did run up on my boy.
Okay.
Oh no, I can do this. Okay, so magic action. I'm gonna expend a channel ethereal and scapegoat. Which at this level, 15 feet away.
Yeah.
Can I move further than 15 feet? Fucking Christ. Okay. Skip ghost. 10, 15. Okay. I guess I'll take a step forward such that we can do this. That's my action and bonus action. And we're just gonna hope that I don't have to use any of the important ones.
Okay.
That's my turn.
It's gonna be Aerith's turn with our Morn on deck.
She's going to give me haste.
That's right. She did get it.
I'm clapping.
Yeah.
Let's
Clap
get it.
It's spending her spell slot for haste.
Yeah, she doesn't have any bonus actions anymore, so she's just gonna stay back here. She's safe.
That's right. It's gonna be our Helmed.
And she got more HP than me. She should come tank. She
Yeah, more HP, but only one death save. Helm.
How much cover is she in? I don't want to.
Depends on who the target is, but total for some, like half for others.
Yeah, these two guys here, they can get her. Yeah.
Okay, so
that would be a +5, so she would have 20 AC. Like,
exactly.
She's chilling.
Gotcha.
Using
We'll
the
just do
range,
this, and that's my hands off the piece.
Okay, I'm gonna move. It's gonna be fly 20 feet. Actually, yeah, fly 20 feet. And our Helmed Horror is going to make 2 attacks. First attack onto you, Morn. It's Arcane Sword. Going to be a miss. For 14. Second attack.
Gulp.
Crit fail.
Get fucked.
Very good. You do not want to be hit by these.
It has advantage.
What?
I'm prone.
You are still prone.
Oh no.
That's why it was the 14.
Yeah.
Interpose.
Oh.
Interpose?
Does he give
Interpose
disadvantage?
becomes the target of an attack meant for another creature within 5 feet.
That's right. Okay. 8 slashing, 3 force.
That could have been way worse.
Could be. Yeah, I was gonna say it could be way worse.
Yeah. That is our Helmed Horror's turn. More?
Do I have any force bullshit yet? No.
No, not yet. We've ruled that Kettle doesn't
Kettle-
count, but Escape Ghost does for giving me sneak attack.
Kettle does count because Kettle is a
Other way around.
yeah. Kettle is a summoned creature. I think we decided that Escape Ghost.
I
For
can't
now,
remember
wrote
what
somewhere
we
that
chose.
it does.
Can't remember. It's been too
I'm
long.
looking in housekeeping. See if that's.
Yeah. Yeah,
We can
because
figure that out later. What the
Yeah.
actual ruling is we want to do, but just
sure.
checking
For,
here.
for
in a
now,
moment.
for now, we can say it counts. For now,
Okay.
but Kettle is confirmed because Kettle is a it says he's an ally to your what's it called? And that means he counts, right?
All right. I know that we haven't. Very early on, we didn't run it like that, but that's good to know. That is
Yeah.
confirmed now.
Yeah.
11
There's
and a
been
half
moments where I've been
5.
shooting people that kettles by and we didn't do it, but cool.
Yes.
I'm huge buff.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
why I
Well,
mentioned, yeah, Kettle's running duos with you, dude.
in that case, I'm going to on the regular warrior hobgoblin.
Yes.
I'm going to bite his ankle,
Nice. Nice.
and I'm going to with my sneak attack here. I'm going to trip them.
Oh, spend 1. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Give me the attack roll here.
For a 22.
22 hits. So it'll
Okay.
be. So just
1d4
roll your
plus
sneak attack
3.
dice manually.
I'm gonna do the healing first to know how much I recover
There we go.
on the thing. Bite. All right, max
Beautiful.
is 4, so 7 back, and so 7 piercing to him.
7 piercing. Okay. Sneak attack
and
damage.
So 2d6 here because I'm sacrificing 1.
Okay.
Hmm?
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to smite him. By the way,
It's with the melee weapon.
this is. Well, I clicked on it. My bad. It's a natural weapon, which counts as a simple melee weapon.
Is that what it says?
It says, yeah, which counts
Okay.
as a simple melee weapon.
Fine by me.
I keep clicking on it. I hopefully it doesn't roll again. It didn't. Okay. But anyway, the sneak attack damage here is 9.
Okay.
So an extra 9 piercing.
What I'll say is
I probably don't. Do I
save your
even need
save
to?
your smite. Save your
Yeah,
smite.
do I even need?
No.
Yeah.
As you rip and bite his leg,
Until it's done.
Achilles tendon bleeding profusely. He falls to the ground. You
Yeah,
did
this like
just enough.
like psychic energy floods into Morton's nostrils, and I'm gonna stand up. Which uses half, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm not trying to get hit by an attack of opportunity.
I can swap you out if you want.
Nah, I'm gonna stay here because Scapegoat has got my ass. I am going to hedge my bets, is what I'll choose, and I'm going to use my cunning action to disengage
Okay.
and move away from him, but get up on this guy.
He's gonna move around towards you, like seeing you, and then try and make 2 shots for you guys. At advantage. 13.
I would say I'm behind partial cover, I guess.
Yeah, I'll give you +2 to your AC. That's fine. Ooh, that's
Whoa.
gonna be a crit.
Through the rock and stone.
Through the rock and stone to the bone.
It's gonna be 27, my friend. Right?
Yeah, 27.
You need to
Owie.
make a DC 14.
Oh, fuck, dude. Whatever, I forgot. I have haste.
Yes, you do.
You do.
Extra action, right?
Yep, I forgot.
You're all good. You can put a little thing. She's concentrating on haste.
Put a little thing on you. Speedy.
True.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna put the brainium on her.
DC 14 Constitution saving throw for you.
Yes. I just want to say, okay. I have advantage on this because of Warcaster.
You do. Unfortunate. You've lost Constitution
Pain. I'm going to use my Rose Talisman to add D4
to it.
to this.
You can. Yeah. Saving throws, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll put the
Easy.
clock on me for sure. But
Easy. What does it look like as you pull from Your witch's power.
As I'm like hiding behind this rock, I think the bullet goes through the rock, through both of my biceps. Within that moment, Rose Talisman starts just glowing immediately. That energy just goes straight to my head and like gives me just superior focus to make sure that I'm still holding concentration.
There you go. It's gonna be other captain's turn. It's gonna move here. It's gonna be one shot onto our dog. What the dog doing? 16 to hit.
Man.
Kettle. 3 piercing.
Yeah, that was just enough.
Whoops.
Damn.
And then
I was literally going to use mending for the first time properly. I was going to use mending so that way my kettle was still fucking up. But nope. GM's like, nah, dude. How about no?
This is an attack onto Aerith for a 23.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah.
You may now mark
16 points.
one of-
Constitution saving throw for concentrating on haste. DC 10.
I have the ability to drive parry. She is within my Enfield.
Okay.
I'm going to spend my reaction. I'm going to roll 1d8 and subtract that from the attack roll. It's 2. I tried.
Even with a shield, she cannot break it.
She's going to use her reaction shield.
What is she?
So
Her AC's
23 minus 2, so it'd be 21, and then
Yeah, but it's
with
still-
shield.
Plus
Her-
5. Is she not behind cover from this hit?
No.
Goodbye, haste. Didn't get to use you.
So we are captain. Giles, it's your turn.
Had to be a 2. Had to be a fucking 2.
Truly
Giles, what you got?
and suffering.
On him, you're on deck.
I'm gonna use Mind Sliver on the captain here.
Can you see him from here?
I mean, I got partial cover, so technically yes.
Okay.
I mean, I can now look through the hole he bored through the rock.
Put your eye up to the hole.
Yeah. I'll allow it. Your mind sliver. DC what now? DC 13 for your warlock spell. That's going to be intelligence 19.
And thought hobgoblins were kind of just mid at intelligence, man.
You would be wrong.
That's also resist.
You would be wrong. Remember,
whole
these are
party
tacticians. These are tacticians from a warplane. Not stupid.
Yeah, it's safer.
I'm learning a lot of things about my friends.
we just have a low-key hatred for hobgoblins.
Yeah, what's this about? Yeah, I hate hobgoblin. What do they do to you? What do they do?
Huh?
What's your bonus action, guys?
Yeah, I think.
Move on.
Yes, moving on. BB is just going to do good old Force Ballista, also again on the captain.
Sure, advantage. 15 will not do it.
God, blowing straight cheeks on these rolls today. My God.
Ooh,
I think that's basically everything that I can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's our warriors. Warrior here is going to move here, try and get onto you.
No.
It's gonna be a one shot. That's gonna be an
No.
11.
I know.
Yeah.
Who's this? I think he is.
This one's gonna move here, make a shot onto you, Demi, at advantage. For natural 20.
What?
Hey guys.
Wait, who? Sorry, one more time.
On you.
Run back.
On you. It's gonna be
I know it's on me. Who's shooting me?
our warrior here.
Okay. Natural fucking 20, huh?
Whoops. 20.
Fortunately, the table being hot goes both ways.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Golly,
So
30,
that's
31?
31 halved to 15.
Yeah.
I have 1 HP.
Shoo.
know what? That is a large amount.
Yeah. Autumn, it's your turn.
Infinite more than 0. Think about it.
I'm going to make a concentration check for Drive Stance. I do it.
W. Autumn, what you got? I should be... Well, I should be real here. He's there.
Oh, and it's him?
Autumn, what you got? Give me your on deck.
Jeez. Is it a bonus action to drink a potion?
Yes.
Yeah. Of choices. Jeez. Oh my god, I've spent the entirety of the time between last turn and this turn debating what to do, and I still have not
Make a
decided.
Save the party, cleric.
Real.
Yeah, right.
No pressure.
You know what? I will.
Huge.
I'm going to, yeah, second level this onto Demi.
Yay!
Do you need is healing word line of sight? Or no?
Good.
It's
Just for me.
a word, right?
Yeah, I'm just
You, if a creature of your choice that you can see within range.
like I thought.
I gotta
You
step
do a
out.
little movement. Yep.
Step out here.
Like 5-10 feet, yeah.
Then I'm going to tuck myself a little further into cover this time.
I feel you.
Have my action left. So maybe what I'll do, I guess before I tuck myself back away there. Oh, I don't know if I can do that.
What's up? Talk me through it.
I'm trying to toll the dead this one that I was hitting. Actually, no, that's not the same. No, that is the same one I was
Yeah, you
hitting.
can. Just you need line of sight though. You have to move a little further.
Yeah. Where did I start? I was like here.
Here, you went 5. You went 10. I'm sorry.
And
You
yeah,
went
so
10.
then maybe...
And then you have to go
10 to see me, you could go...
20 more
You
to
could
be,
go there.
and then you're fine.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't be able to make it back into cover,
Hey, them's the breaks.
right?
Make a hard call,
Ooh.
cleric.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna toll the dead.
Okay, yeah.
Go. There you go.
All right, give me that. It's gonna be. You just roll the d12s with it? Oh, you did. Cool. DC 16. Ooh, fail. Tell me what you got.
I feel it would be in my best interest to chug a potion. Because I need to be taking hits, so... I
Yeah,
need
that
to
makes
be-
sense.
I have a potion of greater healing. I'm gonna...
That you do.
What is that, D...
4d4 plus 4.
4? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all 4s.
Yeah, I'm on all 4s.
It's the 4 for 4.
Pause.
No!
Agony.
Never.
At least the plus 4's got your back.
That's real. And hey, bonus action drinky. Drinks
Minus
anything.
$500 potion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it was free.
True, it was free 99, $5, 5-finger.
5-finger discount, baby.
Hey, what do you got for your action?
That's karma, honestly. That's
Mhm.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
just totally disrespecting the sanctity of this fight. I'm gonna turn completely backwards to these two over here and say to Aerith, "Hey, duck down or something. Get in cover, babe."
Okay, yeah.
And I
yeah,
will
she was moving.
back over this way. What am I doing? Need skip ghost. No, sorry. Finger still on the piece. This is tough. I want to get in the way so that they stop shooting it on him, but because he's way out in. Wait a second. Okay, I
You're
think
way on your front. Sorry.
No, I can't. That's a bonus section 2. Fuck off. Okay.
Hey, you guys are making tough calls.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, we're in pain and
Fuck
suffering.
you, GM.
Hmm?
Fuck you, Jim.
I don't have my fighter.
Real. You don't have your murder lady. Where is she?
These two would be locked down if she was here.
Yes, they would.
True.
Solidly locked down.
They'd probably be
I'll
dead
move-
already. Let's be honest.
This way, so I'm just at least in the way and have the scapegoat go 5, 10.
Her engine's online. She's level 5. They would be dead.
Uh-huh.
Do this. Yeah, we'll do this.
Okay. What area? Oh, sorry.
And then as my action,
Oh, sorry.
so I would go further as using a dash, but I think as an action, we're gonna try the hand crossbow and go for the other captain, the one that hasn't been shoosted.
Good.
Okay, you're in dice jail.
A word?
Get out of here.
This is 8.
Sounds like it hit.
It's Aerith's turn.
Aerith's going to chuck an ice knife at these two.
Ooh.
I don't know what level she cast this at.
It's
GM.
this regular color level, so first.
Oh, so a waste. Got it. Just kidding. Ice knife.
So, are you trying to attack one of them to hit them with the slashing
I'm
damage?
pulling up the spell.
'Cause-
So it's a creature within 5 feet.
yeah. So you could
No,
waste.
it's just yeah. I don't care about the.
You were trying to get the splash damage. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just doing the splash on the two of them.
Sounds good to me.
So
Are-
2d6
Are we?
Dex
I
save.
don't want to counter argue this, but are we a table that lets you target like a point
the
with
ground. If
with
the
like
spell-
Eldritch Blast or whatever?
If the
You can do it with
spell
fireball.
if the spell says object, like a target is in space, I'll allow it for this one. Honestly, Eldrita did not hit you.
Yeah, L did it to you.
Elle did it to you.
No, she shot at me and missed, but
True.
then the splash damage.
Yeah,
Slash damage
what's the
almost
difference? What's the...
What I'll say is I would pick a target here. Because the benefit of you hitting one of them, you could, just to be your friendly GM, if you hit this warrior, he is dead.
Yeah, I understand.
Just straight
that.
up.
The warrior's not the problem.
He's not the problem.
He's not the one with multi-attack, GM.
Mm-hmm.
So you can pipe down, actually. so actually,
Sheesh.
you want me to pick a target? Okay.
Yeah, pick a target.
Captain.
Captain, okay. Attack roll.
Because I know everyone loves to like shoot at a wall or a rope holding a chandelier with Eldritch Blast. But Eldritch Blast specifically is like a target you can see.
I'm just gonna
a
pop
creature.
Arcane Burst. So 20,
20. Oh, yeah, that hits.
not the damn. That's
course.
max damage. But if I've had done that, but I'm not. But I didn't do that.
Sure.
What dice does Ice Knife use? I know it's 2d6.
It's a D,
one
it's a
d10.
D10. Yeah, D10.
So I'll take one of those 10s. How's that sound?
Yeah, I like that.
The 2d10.
Yeah.
so
So it's 10, and then it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
yeah, DC 13. Not very high. She got to get her proficiency up.
That's kind of cocked. It's an 8. Fuck you. Fuck you, get dice. It's an 8. That is going to be a fail.
Cool. 2d6. Let's roll that. Nice.
Ooh, 20
So-
points of damage.
20 points of damage. 10 is ice. I don't know if it matters.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
she's going to do as Jaw intended. Step back
Yeah.
As Jaw intended.
and make herself prone.
Love that for her.
Real.
So our boy is going to. He already touched the ground on that turn, so he's just going to move 20 feet up toward you, Demi, and Arcane Sword. First attack. 9. Second attack. 18.
Miss.
Okay. We don't want this guy to hit you. 24.
I do not.
What?
No way. He swings down with the sword, and the first one just. I hear the whoosh because I'm still like facing backwards. The second one, I reach up like behind my head, and it slides along my forearm, and I turn around to actually defend myself. Hey, bud.
All right. Morn, what you got?
I'm
Oh, there, bud.
gonna shoot at the captain right next to me.
Sounds good. Advantage.
Why?
Fairy fire. I still
Very
like it.
fine.
Yeah.
Hold on a sec. Natural 20.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's
Give me this. Give me this damage.
Like, go.
We're not putting it. We're just sneak attacking. We're not gonna put anything else into this.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna need it.
Something
Something tells me.
Just don't roll all ones, honestly.
Famous last words. Here we go.
Don't roll all ones. 2d10 for your pistol, and then was it 66 for sneak attack?
So far, we're at a total of 3,
3. Okay, love that.
which is following that remark. Before I continue rolling, GM, shut the fuck up in the future.
As long as you don't all,
Stop casting a hex on my dice, bitch.
as long as you don't roll all ones, is famous last word.
Stop talking.
I just rolled another one, bitch.
You gotta re-roll that. That was the GM's fault.
Yeah.
All of these were. All 4 of these ones. Like, actually, run the numbers, bro.
This game actually.
4 ones in a row. Anyway.
GM is weighing your dice out in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I put the gun to the back of this hobgoblin's head after he shoots at my captain, and I go, I click it back and say, "You should really pay attention." And I'm gonna blast him for a whopping, incredible critical strike for a grand total of 25 damage.
It's insane.
It's a lot of damage for everyone else. This is terrible.
Smoke, gunpowder in your nostrils as he falls to the ground.
I'm gonna use. I got the rest of my turn ahead of me. Bright future. Surely I won't miss. I'm going to use as part of the attack action. Going to use my offhand with my dagger here onto the homie.
Okay, yeah, he's on the ground.
Straight roll for a. Let's see, 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Cool, man. So no modifier here, just the D4 for 3 piercing, and we're gonna pump the smite
Love that.
for 13. radiant.
Ooh.
It's as I like slash the dagger across his back, it does the Trevor Belmont thing where it, like they balloon up a little bit and pop.
Gotcha. As you actually slash at some of the arcane runes on it, as they kind of explode in radiant energy, you see its focus is turning towards you. And we'll get to that on its turn.
I still have my bonus action.
That you do.
Just kidding. I used my
Use
smite.
it, yeah, the smite. Yep. Hobgoblin Captain, the last one's turn. Instead of trying to take the range option, he's gonna move up and pull out his greatsword.
We don't have to do this, man.
Like what? 15?
Misses.
9. Agony.
Misses.
That's his turn, guys.
Damn.
Okay.
Isn't that embarrassing?
It's like, what?
It's the scapegoat flavor text.
True.
Embarrassing.
Two people peek you at the same time in CS. You can't choose who to shoot.
Real.
Yeah. Yeah, real. Yeah, I'm just gonna musket shoot this fucking bitch.
Yeah, sure. So I'm gonna say that he has cover as well from you.
That's fine.
Not gonna do
it
it.
doesn't matter anyway, because I'm fucking 11, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking sad. I'm gonna like try to sneakily make my way to the other side of this rock here. if
You have to go
possible.
around. You go completely around.
Yeah.
That's-
That's 30 feet.
Yep. Sounds good. Any bonus actions?
Yeah, I'm gonna have BB come up to the edge, and he was gonna use flamethrower on this guy.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw.
Mhm.
DC. It's your spell save. It's 15, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That is going to be a 14. Give me the damage here.
Let's go.
2d8. 2d8 fire. Well.
Ouch!
We hear the musket shot ping off, and you run forward, and then, since you're up top now, you can command BB. You see him. Point down, fire spewing on him. He is burned. Gonna be our last Hobgoblin Warrior's turn. What is he gonna do? Oh man. He's
I
like,
know what I would
boss,
do.
boss, we still have the machine. Make sure it works, boss. What do we do? He's like, we're not. He's like, we're not running away. You heard what he said. If we run away.
Which one's the boss saying that?
The one right next to the Helmed
The
Horror.
homie?
Yeah.
Okay, Alright, just making sure.
This one's gonna move. Like, actually scared. He's gonna just do one longbow shot toward you, Morn. It's gonna be a crit fail. That makes sense. On him.
Yeah.
The dice are telling the story. On him, it's your turn. Dimmy, you're on deck.
They always do. Except for when you roll 4 ones in a row. Fuck you, GM.
Hey.
You know, one-way trips to Virginia are actually pretty cheap.
Hey! That's kind of crazy, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'm not gonna need a return.
He's coming to beat my ass.
All right, and then I'm gonna move
The sword?
Was the sword measurement out for you? I'm gonna move it right there.
Okay. Oh yeah, I have to move it. Thing token shit not working. Okay,
Yeah.
that's the turn. Any movement?
And then I'm gonna move myself back to a little cover.
Rock. Dimmy, what you got?
How thick of the armor?
What do you tell him? What do you
Sorry,
say?
that is how the sentence formed in my head. Does it look like this thing is made out of like thicker than an inch of metal?
Yeah, it's pretty well armored.
Fucking substantial. All right.
Yeah.
I do want to try and identify any thin point and try and go for its core.
Give me an investigation check, and I will need
Okay.
you to crit or get like a 22.
Look one thing up. It is. Yippee! I have advantage because I'm reading the ether.
There you go.
Yeah, it's still terrible because it's one of my bad stats. 14.
This thing is well made. What I will tell you on the investigation though, is that the Hobgoblins could have never made this. A
So my
power-
GM's racist. This is crazy, bro. This is
That's
Crazy.
What I'll
Everyone hates
say-
hobgoblins.
That's
it's
fucked
not.
up.
It's not in their skill set. Is what you look at.
I know what you
Do you want a shovel?
A powerful mage made this.
Nah, yeah, I that
get what-
lines up
I
with
get
what
what
they were
you're
saying before of like he gave us this.
I'm just making funny. Hobgoblins could never, and I mean never, not even in 300 centuries, could they make it.
So yeah, this thing looks too solid to stick my hand in.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then I will attempt to blow this hobgoblin's head off.
Okay.
Actually,
Resume.
Yeah, resume, please.
let me check one thing. Oh, it's 5 feet.
Thank
Okay, Morn is safe. Spectre Burst. Mother
13. Nah, I'm not gonna.
Doesn't hit either one of them.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Aerith? What's Aerith got? What's she doing? She
Yeah.
prone surveying the space.
Crawls forward on her elbows, peeks up over the rocks a little bit. Sure would love if there was a fight with magic so I could counterspell. Anyway, I'm gonna. You put. I don't have the spells descriptions here. Can I? Is blur I can put on any target creature, right? It's not just
Blur
self.
is.
Or is it self?
Or is self.
Self.
Target
That's what I
self.
thought. Okay. I'm going to simply arcane burst onto the captain.
Okay, yeah. 17 is a hit.
Working force.
14 points of force damage. Ooh.
Wait. That 13 is a DC. I don't know why it rolled. And it's not even a 13. It's... What? I fucked up putting this spell in here. Hang on.
But you did.
This is what's supposed to happen. Dexterity saving.
We'll get to it.
We'll get to it, he says.
Yeah. Success, Hobgoblin. And it is Helmed Horror. This is shibber-dibber-dip. Fail. Dexterity? And the DC's what? 14?
15.
14?
15 now. I don't know why it says 14 on there. It's because I entered the information in the spell card wrong.
Your proficiency went up, so that's why it's 15 now.
Okay. That's going to be a fail. That will be Aerith's turn. It'll be Helmhor's turn.
Does the... It's each creature within 5 feet. So who failed so far?
The Helmed Horror.
Okay. What about the Hobgoblin captain?
Success.
Okay.
To like slam her book shut, and this burst of force will pop on the either side of the Hobgoblin.
Like staggers.
Like the book is closing on them.
True. Mm-mm. Maybe our Helmed Horror's turn. First attack. Focus on Morin.
Yeah.
18 to hit.
Just hits. We're gonna uncanny dodge that for sure.
You're taking
To hit
10
to 10.
points. And then it will make an attack on to...
Honestly, I'm just gonna.
Hold on.
It's too late. It's too late.
You
Don't worry about
have +1 AC. Because I'm still in drive
it.
stance.
Yeah, beats it.
Okay.
Okay, then attack
you're
on to
good.
Demi. For 23 to hit.
Okay. Holy shit, dude.
It's 6 slashing for force.
23 is close enough. I want to try and parry.
Sure.
Okay. 23 minus 6 is
17.
17. Misses.
Morning is your turn.
Cool. We're running it back. One more time for the fans.
Yeah.
Other captain,
Sounds good.
Blammo. Not advantage, but
You can make it if you want to.
Now, hold on a second. Yeah, I'll do that then. I'll spend a luck point here, and I'm going to load in a golden bullet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's golden bullet time.
Advantage
Advantage.
or a 19.
19 hits.
Well, actually 21, but
21's, yeah, because of
the
blood.
Dawn Host.
Dawn Host, yeah. Dawn Host bullet gives you +2.
So I have +7 to this attack.
Yeah.
Damage, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so here's the D10 for 10 damage.
Okay. And yeah, sneak
Here
attack.
comes the sneak attack for 11 damage.
Ooh, hoo.
And
Here
then-
comes the sneak attack.
Yeah, exactly. Or just as a part of the attack action here, I'm going to
Yeah, with Nick.
swipe. Nick.
Shout out to Nick.
Yeah,
This one's not advantage,
Okay.
but that is a 26
26 hit.
for 3 damage.
Walk him down.
Describe to me how you finish this Hobgoblin Captain. That was
We're gonna inverse-
exactly
we're gonna
what you
in-
needed.
We're gonna inverse the order of operations here for the flavor of walk up, slash at the Hobgoblin's back of their head.
It's like, what?
and
Turns around.
as he turns around, the ignition of this Dawn Host bullet just completely like Looney Tunes burst of smoke, and when they're when the smoke clears, it's just the skull there.
You see that this, I mean, Yell, Child of the Dawn, has said they were well made. You see that fractal like magic of stars kind of ring out as he falls. Face kind of blood.
Pulling the trigger. Pulling the trigger has impact frames.
Like, He just falls to the ground, skull raised by truly dawn light.
Jesus.
Dumpstered.
After seeing that, this one he's going to run away into the storm.
Hey!
No.
We just want to talk.
I still have my bonus action.
We'll say that he gets his just does his movement. He's not gonna run off the map. He's gonna do his It's not his turn yet. But you
It's
say
not
that
his
he's
turn.
turning to flee.
He's turning to flee.
He has fear. Frighten, whatever one
Yeah.
makes you run.
That's right.
I still have my bonus action.
That you do.
Level 5.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my cunning action to disengage.
All right. He dropped his longbow, and
It's in
he's
transmission.
he's there. It is your turn, Giles, with Autumn on deck.
I guess I'm assuming so. Like where I'm standing now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like there, like this. Was it?
You're 20 feet up.
Like this area is like sort of ramps up to 20 feet.
Yes,
and
it's
then...
a sand. It's a sand like
Okay.
incline.
All right.
That's why I didn't make
Okay,
it
gotcha.
athletic.
It's a sand-like game.
Sand like.
It's a sand. Yeah, we're.
Continue.
I'm gonna slide down this sort of
Hill. Smart.
sand dune, and I will position myself.
Let me mark one of those bowls as gone.
And I.
Yeah.
Can I like hide behind this burnt corpse? Is that allowed? No.
No, you cannot.
Okay. Okay. I
You
just
can in
wanted
your
to-
flavor text.
Exactly.
True. I'm just gonna use fairy fire again, but try to have it so just only
Just
this
him?
guy.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
it's just him.
All right, yeah. DC 14, right? Or 15?
15. Yeah.
Gonna be a success.
Figures.
For 19.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Bonus action, you got BB.
Got BB doing the Lord's work. Yeah, force ballista.
Okay. Not gonna do it.
Suck. Dude, I'm just whiffing today on this fucking encounter. My
Do
god.
we need to recalibrate BB's sights?
Maybe.
You need to get him goggles.
This
Yeah, for
Hobgoblin warrior's gonna try and hey he's under that command. He's gonna use his turn to try and run away.
Pussy.
It counts as a simple melee weapon. I'm going to bite him.
Yeah.
That is
Definitely
a 24.
that's a hit for sure.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah.
For 5 piercing damage, and I'm gonna heal myself for 5. Yippee! Back to green, a yellow dot.
On him, what you got?
I'm going to walk out here.
Now, like Morn is canonically more like cocaine. He's wiping his nose.
Wait.
I'm gonna mark someone's nosebleeds.
Hold
Mhm.
up. Wait a minute.
Real?
Shoot that at Morn.
You have
Stop
to
shooting me.
You have to stop shooting me.
Yeah.
Shooting.
Do you finger gun when you healing word?
Yeah. Yep.
It's so silly.
Just a little finger gun, little green beam.
It's like,
And then
A lot of healing. I am
He's-
basically full health.
let's go.
can I use
D4?
Oh, yeah.
Love the healing buffs. Thank
Third
you,
level
wizards.
healing word. Yep. What'd you
Can
do?
I use a spell from an item if I use a level spell
Yes.
before
Yep.
it?
Yep.
Yes.
I can.
Your understanding.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cracked.
The only
All right,
limit
then on 'em.
is if you spend a spell slot.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Things that are always prepared that don't, like if you take a magic initiate and use shield, that's not a spell slot.
Does
Take a
the
magic initiate,
item? Does the item spend a spell slot?
No. Since it spends a charge of
Yeah,
the
that's
item.
good.
Oh my lord!
So if you
All right. Yeah. Then with the finger gun out, Autumn's gonna rip this.
circlet of blasting. First scorching ray hit.
Damn.
It's 3 of them.
13
down.
is a miss.
Oh, that's a miss. That's a big miss.
11 is a miss. But 1 hit.
Mine's
Okay.
pretty good.
fireballs
decent.
come from your fucking halo.
True.
Through the little portal of it.
Okay. Demi, what you got?
It's gonna like push this helmed horror slightly out of my way and shout to Hobgoblin that's running away. Hey, we do actually have some questions for you. And then I'm gonna.
Can I just
guess
have a moment of your time?
I need this guy to not have an arcane sword. What's the deal with that?
You know, I felt that.
Hmm?
Is it an integrated weapon? Is it like a fucking beam saber coming out of his hand? Or is it an actual item?
It's not an actual item. Well, I'll take a look
Yeah,
and see if
I
it says anything
figured.
about equipment. Because if it's an actual item, it'll say equipment on its stat block, but I don't think so.
Okay. Then probably
It's
not
integrated.
able to. Yeah, fucking knew it would be. Hit. In that case, I will just turn back to look at the her and say, you know, you're sort of outnumbered at this point. You wanna put that thing down and we can talk it out? Think about it. I need an intelligence saving throw, DC 15. Why does it always ask
Highly
what level?
suggest you put that down.
Cast at what level? Cantrip.
It's going to be success
Cantrip level.
on a 16.
Success. Fuck off. Alright.
I thought that
This thing's not a hobgoblin. This thing's a construct from the plane of torment.
clueless. I don't know that. It has a big helmet on and has red skin. That's a hobgoblin.
John Goblin. Goblin in a Helmhorn.
When the GM said 2 of these guys have the hobgoblin stat, I ignored that. Pretended he didn't say that.
I thought he was
Alright.
just referring to the captains and the warriors.
Correct.
2 of my favorite teams.
So
Yeah,
true.
I'm always revving them. Anyway, is that all you
me.
got? Alright. Aerith. Chilling.
It's gonna pop out.
Keeping this wizard safe.
And show him.
And John, good.
Yeah.
I love that for her.
She's not prone anymore. Girl, stand up.
Stand up.
Arcane Burst onto the Helmhorn.
Okay. 22 is a hit, yeah.
Yeah. Slams the book shut and hides like over here again, and that'll do it. Actually, she's gonna stay here so she can keep line of sight just in case.
For sure. Helmed Horror is going to make a decision here. Biggest threats. He'll
Me.
fly over to Autumn. See, it'll make one sword attack here. Onto you, Demi, for 19.
Misses.
Then it'll,
Giving myself the +1 from drive stance.
then it'll fly toward Anna.
I'm gonna try and hit him on the way out.
Okay.
Fuck.
22 toward you, Anna. For 12 points of damage. It's gonna be our on horse turn. Morn, what you got? Guile's on deck.
I really don't care if this guy gets away, but I do at the same time. He's dead if he gets away. That's not my problem. What is my problem is the person he's running to knowing anything.
Non-lethal attack?
Hey.
Potentially?
You can. Pretty sure you can only non-lethal at melee.
I'm non-lethally shoot my gun at him.
We know
I
that.
load in the
We know
rubber bullets.
GM, I would like to non-lethally blow his head smooth off.
We already know that doesn't work.
Put your hands
I-
where I
I-
can see them.
I pressed the non-lethal button in Baldur's Gate,
Yep.
Real.
Yep.
and then I cast Fireball, and they're fine. I'm going to be a wise player.
Ooh.
And I'll blast him
Sure.
Yeah, I'm blasting.
with my dagger.
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw my dagger at them, aiming for their leg to just trip him, take him out.
Okay. Well, non-lethal
Wahoo,
damage.
yippee.
Natural 20. Hey, they might just
Holy.
be dead.
Crazy work.
roll
Nope.
above the hip. Roll above the hit point maximum, and we'll see.
2 1s, right, guys?
2-1. Hey. If you roll max damage, hey, I'm calling it.
I didn't roll max damage.
Okay.
But I rolled a 4 and a 3. +5.
Is it over their current hit points or over their max hit points?
They're max. His
Okay.
max is the insta give.
Okay. Boy's knocked out.
Nice.
Oh man. One away from insta killing him.
You.
Yippee.
It might be interesting to tweak up the damage and say that massive damage is like double your current, but
We're chilling.
we're chilling.
I'm gonna use my cunning action to do the digital dash.
Okay, gangster.
And hello there.
Okay. Giles,
Oh,
what you
hi.
got?
Oh hey. I'm gonna do a little. I'm gonna do a little side step, and do I dare try to do another fairy fire on this fucking guy?
I don't think there's a point at this juncture.
No.
Yeah.
Try something else.
For me personally, kill him.
Kill him.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
I believe.
Yeah. Come on, musket. I believe.
24 hits. Give me the
Yeah.
damage.
Let's fucking go, musket. Old Bessie.
Ooh. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then.
Got the musket, a repetition, dude? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
BB
With the
goes to
repeater, dude?
shoot.
Hell
No,
yeah!
Hell yeah.
And that's not gonna do it.
BB!
BB, lock the fuck in, man.
Fuck you, man.
Everybody-
We all turn and pointing to you. To
Everybody stops fighting. All of the tension is gone. We're all looking at BB like, what the hell?
the Helmed is like, come on, man. I'm wide open.
It's like, hey.
BB's like, I think BB is just like since that first kill he got, he's just been constantly like stuck in emote mode. And
Real.
just hasn't been able to like focus.
Default
so
dancing.
He's been dancing while shooting.
On him, what you got? Dude,
Sad R2D2 noises.
What do I?
My apologies, it's difficult to aim while getting jiggy with it.
What you got?
Whose turn is it?
Autumn, what you got?
Honest.
I am between many choices.
In betwixt.
Lock in.
Log in, coward.
Between two ferns.
I'm going to touch myself.
Whoa!
Healing.
Wait!
Healing. Let's go.
That's the only thing that could mean.
Oh my god!
That's big healing. Oh, you're chilling.
What?
That's level 1, by the way.
Yeah, that's
Jesus
crazy.
Christ.
That's just optimal healing. A 6 and an 8.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
We don't talk about 7 because of what he did.
Real.
I'm scared.
Alright. What you got?
Dude, I was pissed, man. I was watching Northern Line and he stole my 987 joke.
That's your intellectual property.
It's like, no one talks about 987, man. I'm like, I've been saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, move that
Autumn.
John right to that space you just pointed that to. That was the next part.
Okay. Attack. Show me what you got. Swing with this.
Bam!
21 just hits.
Yes,
That's 20 AC. Give me the damage here. We want. Describe to
13.
me, Autumn,
Yeah.
how you finish this helmed horror.
Well, I think it's locked in on me after the scorching ray.
Yes.
And then, you know, the dagger just floats up behind it, just lurches forward, gives him a good old poke.
And this takes the shape of mongrel, right?
Yeah.
This double-bladed spiritual dagger flips and slashes into this helm horror, hitting it an
If I
arcane.
could.
What's up?
I think when it wasn't facing towards Anam, you would have been able to see where I hit the rune.
That's
and
right.
weakened it in the back. And so it would, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, you see it slash toward that rune, disconnecting these runes as an arcane energy burst out from it. As you guys shield your eyes from the light, you hear the armor of the helmed horror crashing and hitting the ground. As you all
That just happened.
are here, you hear ah. You see one hobgoblin cut down on this hill up here. As it falls over, as you see Thea and Leb have fought like 5 hobgoblin warriors.
By themselves.
Yes.
Yeah. As we said, they would have been dead by now. If they would not have
Yeah.
been locked down, they would have been dead.
Yep.
Used the action surge. It was based. I was
yeah.
there.
As you can see like Leb kind of wave towards you. As you guys get back together.
Thea's not even bloodied.
Nope.
We're like,
You all-
are you okay? She's like, none of this is mine.
Real. Leb's like, well, storm's right there.
I got a friend.
Ah.
They
Interesting.
mentioned something about not being able to run because of what he'll do to them.
You see Aerith like,
Whoever gave him this thing.
I mean, Arliss doesn't seem like the type, right?
The
That's
gift giving type?
I mean, maybe, I don't know. Like, they seem scared, but I only know
Oh,
what.
they should be scared. We know he'll.
Yeah. I mean,
he might be the
I
type
saw the
to-
look on their faces.
To give it to someone, they finish the job and say, that's mine now. Take it back.
Yeah.
Is there any point to scavenging from the construct there?
Let me see.
I'm going to help her with investigation here. I have expertise.
Sure. Then I'll roll it in front of the board at advantage.
I would like to run their pockets.
10. This is plus her intelligence. Her intelligence is a 4, right?
God damn it, Aerith. I need you to lock in for once. Outside of Arcane Burst. The only place
Arcane
you ever
Burst
lock
was
in.
hitting.
She would
every
be
time.
She would be a wizard. Well, She would
Okay.
add her expertise to this, but still, even so, I think she looks at it and notices like,
I guess
This-
that's right. I assumed it would be investigation. It could have been like an Arcana or something.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
yeah, Arcana, she would add expertise. Looks down and is like, there's
I could.
this thing is, it has immunity to spells.
Oh,
It was
How
designed.
did your spells work?
No, it has immunity to particular spells.
Oh,
Look at this. So like trace the arcane runes here. This magic missile. And she like eyes toward Thea. This guiding bolt. Kind of like eyes toward Autumn.
oh, this was targeted.
Yeah.
We didn't stumble upon these guys and do them a favor. They were waiting for us.
But who would know?
We know.
The people we talked to in the city.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
You
but-
mean who would know we were here?
Here in particular.
Yeah.
Like yes, my gut says Arliss, but how would he know we were going to be in this canyon
I don't.
long before we did? Because they said they'd been here for like months.
Yeah, this is something about like a
I
month.
mean, I guess they could have like recruited them for this more recently than that because they were
Yeah.
already here. But
Maybe.
This is. I don't know.
Well,
Above table. What is the check to see what all of these people had? Is it investigation?
Investigation, yeah.
Okay, then I'm a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Just give me one. If you're
Okay.
just trying to go for them. What are you looking for? Are you trying to get their armaments? You can have that. Because they have long swords, bows, etc., great swords.
you have advantage here as well since you're channeling, right? So
Yes.
What do you particularly, is there something beyond their armaments that you're looking for?
Yeah, I think I would ignore armor and weapons. I mean, maybe daggers, maybe ammunition, but moreover, I'm looking for any sort of like written missives or unusual items, like
Yes.
any sort of sending stone or something that controls the Helmed horror, like
Yeah.
a remote or whatever.
Give me investigation. We'll call this. We'll scale our results here. If you get a 20, you're going to get quite a bit. 15, 10, 19. You look on one of the captains, correct? Not one of these regular.
That's where I started, over
Yeah.
here.
So showing the captain, you like look around on the first one, don't find anything. The second one, however, it was close to the Helm horror. You find the contract that was signed for their employment. There's a Sylvan signature on it. This is old Sylvan. This is barely readable.
I mean, I'm pretty good at reading Sylvan, but this shit is archaic.
This is something you probably have to have your mother look at, but it's an old name. Next to it, though, there's another name here. But as you look at it, it's strange. It's like the name is scrubbed out.
It's like the name is scrubbed out.
Yeah, you can't read this.
I'm gonna run my finger over that part of the paper and see if I can tell that something was actually written there.
Something was written there, but
Okay.
you can't. The words are, as you even try to like feel what the words are, they're incomprehensible. It looks like something has wiped it from existence. It's strange.
I'm gonna look over it on him again. These guys were hired by Mr. Eraserhead.
Really?
Yeah, look. We've got some ancient Sylvan name, and then we've got a sort of blank space where something was written. And I had a slight ADHD moment. Were there 3 names or just those 2?
Just the 2.
Okay.
And as you look at it on him, it is weird. Like, but you remember the vision from Entrana of that man who you couldn't make out any features from him. The silhouetted man in the vision. And even when Arliss spoke his name, or when the Yugola spoke his name, it was scratched out, like something paused. As you look at it, it's strange. No amount of like looking at the magic, you wouldn't be able to see what's there. It's like it's gone.
Can I roll a religion check on
The Sylvan there?
this?
Or on the
No,
contract
on
itself?
on the contract itself and the scrub's name.
Uh,
Because that's the one that does fiends, holy symbols.
yes.
All that stuff.
Yeah, give me a religion check.
Okay. 18 and a 19 plus what's my religion? Surprisingly good. 24 total.
Luckily, it's not fiendish in nature.
Luckily it's not fiendish.
There
I hate this
there is no trace of that here, but you know that this contract is if we're thinking about like the connections of powerful contracts, you know that these units of soldiers, probably not just these ones, there's some sort of agreement has been struck here. Powerful agreement by something at the level of an archfiend. You know, this is an archfey contract.
Yeah.
And somehow,
do I think there's a carbon copy?
Someone else has a copy of it, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, I think this was the one that to carry with them, to know that they had that contract with them. I think there probably is a copy, but it probably is with the holders of the contract, right?
Yeah.
This contract is the binding thing for this unit of mercenaries, right? So that if they stray from it, they know the consequences.
Are those consequences written into the contract?
Yes, they are,
Look
and
me
it's
up.
in Sylvan. The Goblin King is a cruel leader. There is many things.
Oh, these stipulations are fucking imaginative.
Oh yes, one is like that they will send you to Karsiri, the prison plane. I think as I kind of tell Autumn this, I think you understand why the hobgoblin that was trapped in those chains was there in the first place, and why they rebelled so heavy against the mercenaries in Archeron. And Autumn, you have that just realization to yourself. Everyone else here is Aerith is like having this, and it's like more questions. Are you guys ready? In this moment, though, as you guys are approaching toward the storm, you have one opportunity here. You can pay. You have to pay Leb her money, but you can also convince her to go with you. As Aerith is like, goes to you more, and as payments are exchanged, Leb's like, well, I got you this far. Did you? Good luck on your journey, I guess. But I'll say that to call to the group. Does anyone want to convince Leb to come with you into the storm? Or is her work for you done?
Depends if we need a warlock. Is that right? She's a warlock?
Yes.
Or
Yeah, she's a warlock.
okay.
It's like whisper to Giles, could always use more crew.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Leb, what's it gotta take for you to come along through the storm with us?
I need from you, Giles, a DC 17 persuasion check.
DC 17
I'm helping
Thanks,
you.
those.
I'm helping you.
We'll see if you can handle it. Let's see if our
Oh,
captain.
God.
See if our captain can do it.
All right. 17. Oh, can I use the talisman again?
I'll allow you to roll that D4 in this
Okay.
moment.
Come on,
50% chance.
man. Man.
As you
Can someone give me one? Can someone just give me a 1 here?
you're chilling. You see Lev like, well, I'll be around when you get back. Just be careful in there. Do you have any others that you're in contact with? Just in case I need to tell someone what happened to you all.
Well, I mean, we have sending stones that go back to our ship.
Okay.
So I think we got that sort of under control for the most part. But I don't know, guys. Is there anyone else that we need to like send our sort of whereabouts to?
You ever pass by Brawl?
I haven't yet, actually. But I wouldn't mind going.
We'll find someone that looks a little bit like me on Squid Street.
Huh. All right. I kind of do need to leave Riadad away from these collectors, so I'll
And
Yeah.
there'll be a whole family that looks like her when I point it there.
okay.
Uppity types. Won't be hard to find.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see you in Brawl then. Let me just find a way off this rock. As Lev, as you see Lev go, knowing that they may not join your crew now, you've planted a seed, and you will meet them. And you return to Brawl.
Lev will return in Infinity War.
An Infinity War. uh, as you guys step up, the storm raging.
Took homie.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You have
Do we want a short rest or something?
We definitely want a short rest before we go into the storm. And I
Yes.
think during
Yeah.
that time, we could figure out what we want to do with this guy.
Yeah.
I might need a long rest, honestly.
How spent are you?
I'm very spent.
Yeah, you were casting every round.
Hey, you're not gonna get it. You guys get a short rest.
It
Oh,
sucks to
no.
suck.
Not gonna.
We can
we're
take a long rest.
I'm casting clairvoyance right here too. Leaving a
Lev, wait.
orb.
Multi-class into Bard and give me Song of Rest. No.
As you move through here, what are you guys doing with this this guy here?
Someone said they had questions. Did
Yeah.
the paper answer it all?
Mostly, I don't know. I think we could ask whether they were here before and got hired. We could ask what he knows about what is ahead of us.
Well, I think it would just be easy enough to just ask the surface level questions first, and if we get him to warm up to us, then maybe we could start being a little bit more harder hitting, perhaps. I don't know.
And for me, they didn't have any other interesting things on the rest of the bodies.
No.
Just okay. Yeah, I mean they're not paid very well. I mean they were paid handsomely, but it's not here. Wherever that money is.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys move. We'll take a short rest. Wake this guy up. He looks towards you.
Light a cigarette.
He's like, what the hell?
Stand down,
Hey,
soldier.
buddy.
Who told you we'd be here?
I
To
don't
blow smoke in his face.
Give me an intimidation check. For sure. For real.
Well, you be bad cop. I'm going to crouch down and give this guy like some water, and like prop him up on the rock.
I'm gonna spend a luck to reroll that 3.
Mm-hmm. You have advantage.
18.
18. He's like, I don't know. Oh man, I'm sorry, gamers. His name was.
Yeah, classic. I knew it.
Yeah.
But we still got confirmation. Someone told him we would be here.
Yeah. He's going to take.
He's gashed.
Yes, he is. He's going to take 5d10 psychic damage.
Damn.
As you see,
I respect the hustle.
I expect the hustle.
5d10 is a little out of your reach.
And that's over that's
Yeah.
over his max HP.
That's
As
insta give.
He's gibbed.
what you guys see is it's weird. A psychic energy. I think you look over and see Thea like clench her head, wince in pain, and then you see this creature's head just concave, and crush.
Well, shit. I fucking throw the cigarette on the ground.
Close. Almost at him. Not really though, but
I want to play someone else's player character so bad right now.
The storm looms ahead of you. You can step in. It's only 30 feet away, or 30, 40 feet away from here. Do you step through?
Yeah. I'm like the present. Pull his hat down and hold on to it and move into the storm.
Each of you step through the storm. Wind buffeting. It's like you have to walk carefully. I need Demi. I need you to give me an Arcana check here to notice something about your
An
passage.
Arcana to notice something. Okay.
It's a passage
So the
here.
thing is physically present?
Yeah, it's all around you.
That means I have advantage, which I fucking needed. My Arcana's bad. That's a total of 12.
12. For a moment, you think you see through the sandstorm mist. Couldn't be that. Has to just be a trick of the light. You push through the storm. Each of you to the point of losing sight of each other. As you all see just wind and darkness, you push your way through.
I'm gonna shift etheric modes because this is untenable that we can't see. So I'm gonna go Overseer, and I can see normally in Heavy Obscurement, which I think this would qualify.
In this moment, I need a D6 from each of you. Here.
6.
A D6. 6?
6.
Okay. Both of you got, 2 people got 6. Giles and Demi with a 6. And 5 and 1.
8.
Okay. Our 6s, Giles and Demi. And then our 1 and 5 here. And I'll roll for Aerith and Thea. Actually, I'll just for Aerith. On the board. 2. So we have Morn, Aerith, and Anon. Yeah, as you guys enter the storm, we will pick up next time here.